Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head.
What's going on, guys? This is Rain Radio. So if you didn't hear, the Eagles have committed just an absolute atrocity to the integrity of the NFL. In the second half of their game against the Washington Redskins, a game in which they had virtually nothing to play for, Coach Pederson decided to pull the starting quarterback Jalen Hurts in favor of Nate Sudfeld. This was, of course, seen as basically tanking. The Eagles had just given up on the season and decided it wasn't really worth playing for. Now, this was a huge problem for the New York Giants, who desperately needed the Eagles to win to beat the Redskins in order for them to make the playoffs. And so, as you can see here, you can see these Giant players, former players. Lawrence Tynes, a former kicker, says, what does he say? Okay, here's Justin Tuck. Integrity of the game is something preached throughout locker rooms all across the nation. NFL, I would love to know your thoughts on the fourth quarter of the Philly-Washington football team game. Chris Collinsworth in the broadcast, the announcers were saying it too. I couldn't have done it. I simply couldn't have done what Philadelphia did. Jabril Peppers. For real, though, Dave Rothenberg, a reporter for ESPN, NFL should be embarrassed by Doug Pederson. Whatever level of respect I had for the Eagles franchise is gone. A complete mockery of the game where men are putting it on the line competing to win. I'd rather you miss a field goal at the end or Hurts throw a pick, but this was not okay. Alex Bachman, player for the Giants. This is disgusting. You play for one reason, to win, period. So, you know, I wanted to look into something really quick. These are the scores from the game. Okay, Steelers Browns. You know, I really want to know how did Ben Roethlisberger do today? You know, he's the starting quarterback of the Steelers. That's funny. He's not here. Why isn't he here? Why didn't he play the game? I mean, let's see here. Looks like a pretty close game. Definitely had some playoff implications on the line, especially for the Browns. You know, it kind of looks like if they had their starting quarterback in, it may have affected the outcome of the game. And, you know, obviously the common sense is that, well, they're resting for the playoffs. Well, so what? Where's the integrity? You know, you play for one reason, to win. You don't play for, you know, some things that might happen in the future, right? And this is something you see all of the time. You always see resting players. Like, I don't care why Coach Pederson did what he did, but this crap about how there's some sacred integrity of the game that's been broken because he wanted to have a look at Sudfeld, or whatever reason it is. There's nothing sacred that was broken here. And anybody who acts like it is should probably take a look at any week 17 of an NFL football season, where the teams that don't have a whole lot to play for, they plan accordingly. They don't start a lot of their first stringers. So get the hell out of here with this crap.